All right, so what is going on YouTube? J3 times. We're checking in with another video, man. So, this video is my advice to new Marines or just people that are about to go in the Marine Corps. Is newly coming people, period, recruits, Marines, etc. This is my advice to you. Let's get into the first one. Now, the first thing I got to say, never get too comfortable around your NCOs or higher ups, staff NCOs, officers. That's on period, no matter where you are, literally. I don't care where you are, I don't care what rank you're at, I don't care. Dog, it don't matter if you're on base, off base, on uniform, out of uniform, literally. I don't care if you're texting, you're calling, you're dog. Never get too comfortable, all right? Look, listen to me. At the end of the day, you learn all this stuff in boot camp. Nothing changes, literally. They tell you that from day one, literally, before you leave, everything in boot camp is how it is. You know what I'm saying? It's what it is. That's going to be your entire Marine Corps career. Nothing changes what you learn in boot camp. The way you talk to drill instructors, the way you talk to your higher ups. So as a recruit, you say good morning, sir, good morning, ma'am to every single Marine. That don't include drill instructors. That includes like PFCs, privates, lance corporals. You know what I'm saying? Any Marine. So, like I said, nothing changes. Proper greeting. You know what I'm saying? Customs courtesies, stand and pray rest. So with that being said, y'all, never get too comfortable, y'all. Of course, you might joke around, say a joke here and there, with your SEOs, your corporals, your sergeants, you might joke around here and there. But, don't be all comfortable saying, yeah, you funny, dog. Oh, you stupid, man. All that stuff, You still dress them by their rank, you know what I'm saying? You still dress your higher-ups by their rank. Don't be getting too comfortable, y'all, all right? Don't be sitting here trying to dab up your freaking thing on. Hey, look, you're going to learn in boot camp everything that you're not supposed to be doing and what you should be doing. Nothing changes from that point on. You might get a little lenient because, you might get a little lenient a little bit, but keep it in the back of your mind that nothing changes, all right? But yeah, second thing is understand that everybody makes mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes, including you, all right? So you cannot expect perfection out of anybody, because at the end of the day, we're all flawed human beings. I dare you to say you are a perfect person, because you're not. Every single one of us is flawed some kind of way. Whether it's big or whether it's small, it don't matter. We are all flawed, period. That's it. Keep that in your head. Remember that we are flawed. You cannot expect perfection out your leaders, you know what I'm saying? You cannot expect perfection out your peers. You cannot expect perfection out your subordinates, you know what I'm saying? So when you mess up, y'all, and you get chewed out, you made a big mistake, don't think it's the end of the world, because it's not. At the end of the day, you are a person. The person that's the person that is chewing you out is a person also. He is a flawed person. He or she is a flawed person. They made mistakes just like how you make mistakes, all right? So don't feel bad about it. You get, hey, I'm gonna bring up something very big, maybe. Let's say you get battalion NJP. Y'all don't, it seems very big, right? It's real big, you know what I'm saying? That's not something everybody gets, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta remember, like I said, we all make mistakes, all right? You know what I'm saying? You're not the only one. All right? So, you're not the only one. Just remember that. Anyways, third thing. That is, think about the Marine to the left and to the right of you, man. Like I said, I don't know if y'all watched my last couple of videos, but I did talk about this on one of my videos. You gotta think about the Marine to the left and to the right of you. Now, personally, I'm gonna get personal with y'all. When I first got in the Marine Corps, I went to boot camp, all that. I honestly didn't care about that. My mind wasn't there yet, yo. So when I first went to boot camp, I was just thinking about me, you know what I'm saying? I was just like worried about me, like how I'm gonna do this, you know, trying to get this done or this, that, you know, whatever. But now I've been in the Marine Corps for a few years now, so and now I'm getting a better understanding, you know what I'm saying? Like, mine's starting to, you know, get there a little bit. You gotta think less of yourself. You gotta think about more of the person to the left and to the right of you, because at the end of the day, that's what it's about. It's about, you know, the people as a whole. You know what I'm saying? It's not about strictly, it's not about you. Even that Marine that, you know, that's to the left, the Marine that's to the left of you, it's not about specifically them. That Marine to the right of you, it's not about specifically them. It's about everybody as a whole, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta think about other people and, you know, look outward, you know, not thinking about yourself. You gotta make sure, you know, they're taken care of. And at the same token, at the same thing, at the same time, they gotta make sure, you know, you're straight, you know what I'm saying? That's part of taking care of each other, you know what I'm saying? That's part of, you know, how I put it. I don't know the word for it, honestly. Like I said, to tip my tongue, I just can't get it out. But anyways, you know what I mean. Like, you gotta take care of each other, yo. Like, it's not about you. That person, it's not about them. It's about everybody, all right? Anyways, let's move on to the fourth thing. Fourth thing is always shoot for the higher standard. Never settle for less, y'all. They teach you this literally in boot camp. You always, hey, look, go for the max, man. Do your absolute best. You know what I'm saying? Don't settle for less. Don't go for the, okay, I'm gonna just try to get standard. I'm gonna just try to get the bare minimum. No, you better shoot for the highest, all right? That's what, you know, being the Marines is about, you know what I'm saying? Like, pushing past your limits, you know what I'm saying? Always shoot for better, always shoot for more. You know what I'm saying? Push past your limits, all right? Anyways, y'all, let's get to, the fifth thing. Yeah, the fifth, all right. Always compete with yourself. It is you versus you. It is not you versus him. It is not you versus her. It is not you versus that guy. It is you versus you, all right? Remember that. Very first and foremost, it is you versus you. Don't try to compete with other people. Now, you might get told this in boot camp. You might get told this by other Marines. Hey, man, push past, you know, do better than he does. Do better than he's doing. Y'all, listen to me, y'all. Look, I do not care, y'all. Look, if you compete with other people, you are always going to lose. Because let me tell you something. There's always going to be somebody doing something better than you. So if you want to compete with everybody else, I'm telling you, you're not going to win in that case. You're not going to win at all. But let me tell you something. If you compete with yourself, you're always going to win. Because you know why? Because you can always do better. It's all up to you. You know what I'm saying? Always compete with yourself. Even if you're losing, you can get back right. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if you're failing, you can get yourself back right. You know what I'm saying? You can always win if you compete with yourself. But you're never going to win if you compete with everybody else. I'm telling you. Like, there's always going to be somebody doing something better than you. I'm telling you. Alright, so focus on you. Compete with yourself. Alright? Anyways, we're going to number 6. So, number 6, that is embrace the suck. You will learn this from day one. Embrace the suck. Alright? Roll with the punches, man. Because let me tell you, it's going to be some hard times, y'all, alright? There's going to be some times it really sucks. It really, ooh, you want to stop. It aches. Oh, man, it hurts. Man, I don't want to do this no more, man. Keep going. Persevere. Roll with them punches, man, alright? roll with them punches. That's, I guess, like I said, it's what being a Marine is all about. You know what I'm saying? Like embracing the suck, because it's a lot of negative times. It's a lot of sucky times, but you gotta embrace it. You gotta keep looking at the bigger picture of what it really all is. So look at, what, instead of looking at the negative you're going through and the suck you're going through right now, look at the bigger picture of what is to really come out of all the suck that you're doing. Like all the hurt you're going through, the pain you're going through, look on the bigger side of that. Like look at the good that's to come out of the suck that you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, let me give you a good example right here. All right. So I was going through boot camp. I was going through it. I was going through emotionally. Like really emotionally. I was emotionally, mentally. It's like, man, I was like, I never like been through anything that hard in my life, emotionally, physically, mentally, but I had to keep looking at this bigger picture, which was graduation. Graduation was the bigger picture. That was the end result. That was what's gonna happen after, me getting through all these tough times, these hard days. So, like, in that sense, anytime in your Marine Corps career, you're going through something that sucks, always look at the good as to come out of it, all right? Embrace the suck and keep pushing forward, all right? Anyways, let's get into number 7, man. That is always try to do what's right, all right? So be a good Marine, y'all. You don't want to be a bad Marine. You don't want to be, troublemakers or do the right thing, y'all. I think that's kind of like common sense. I think it's like nothing I really need to explain. Like, you should always try to do the right thing. Like, anyways, let's move to number 8. Be passive. Humble yourself. Now, when I say be passive, I mean, like, be obedient. I mean, like, even if it's like your peers, like literally, even like somebody a lower rank than you, being submissive, it kind of brings respect, like being submissive, saying you're willing to obey, you're willing to do what they say, like, you're willing to hear them out, or, like, just be submissive, like, I don't know how to put it, like, you have one mouth, and you have 2 ears for a reason, like, do a whole lot of this, do a whole lot of this, alright, and, try to be, like, obedient, like, really obedient, Anyways, let's move to number 9. The last thing, is stay positive. Staying positive is very important, man, because, like I said, like, you're gonna have a lot of negative times, a lot of hard, challenging times where you just like, man, forget this. Like, sometimes you might feel like you want to quit, you just want to say, forget this. But like I said, you gotta stay positive. You gotta think about the good that's to come out of what you're going through. Stay positive, think about the good. It's so easy to think about the negative. Don't think about the negative, think about the positive. You know what I'm saying? Keep pushing forward. Anyways, y'all, that's the end of the video. Hope y'all. Sorry, y'all. Anyways, y'all, that's the end of the video. Like, comment, subscribe. I hope you guys found that helpful. And like I said, JP Times. Stay tuned next video. Checking out. Peace.